Welcome back, guys. Madoka was really good because it was one of the earlier animes that did the whole deconstruction of the genre really well. You know what? I disagree. Straight up. Madoka's good. I like
Madoka.
it. Yeah, whatever. Majuka.
Madoka.
I don't fucking care how it's pronounced.
You should.
It's good. However, 15 years earlier, Revolutionary Girl Utena did the same thing and did it better in 1997. So
That sounds super familiar, but I don't know where it's from.
for a very, very, very long time, Revolutionary Girl Utena was my favorite anime. Hands down. Attack on Titan surpassed it just on pure epicness. But Revolutionary Girl Utena is fucking amazing, in my opinion. It's one of those old animes that everyone should go back and watch. Like, regardless of how you feel about it, everyone should at least know what Neon Genesis Evangelion's about.
I have never seen it.
It's like a 1995 show, right? Everyone should watch Vision of Escaflowne, in my opinion. The story in Escaflowne is very, overdone. It's the schoolgirl gets whisked away to the alternate dimension. That's fantasy based.
There's a good book series on that. I gotta find
It's
again.
very overdone, but it's especially very overdone in anime. But Vision of Escaflowne did it the best. And everyone should basically watch that. I think Gundam Wing, of all Gundams, is the one to watch, if you had to choose one. And Revolutionary Girl Utena, okay, how can I describe this? Okay. The guy that made Revolutionary Girl Utena made Sailor Moon.
Okay.
And eventually he left Sailor Moon because the company didn't let him do the edgy shit he wanted to do with Sailor Moon. He wanted to, the characters get grown up a little bit over time and, kind of make the storyline a bit more mature as they age.
That sounds kind of cool.
Well, they didn't let him do it.
Yes, well, I never actually watched Sailor Moon, so...
Yeah. So he said, well, fuck it, I'll just leave. So he leaves, and then he makes Revolutionary Girl Utena.
Mm-hmm.
And Revolutionary Girl Utena did the same kind of thing that Madoka did, but 15 years earlier. And it was just really, really good, in my opinion. Just really good. I think it's one of those shows that everyone who likes anime should at least try.
Fuck.
Evangelion isn't even that good, Crusader Man, in my opinion. It's okay. It was done better later, like Razafon did the same story better. I've heard some good things about Metropolis.
Okay, your line April was super sad, and I refused to watch Clannad or Angel Beats because I fucked making me cry.
Hold on. Violet Evergarden, I've never even heard of that.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No, not yet. I have been meaning to watch it, though.
Yeah. Attack on Titan is shit. Neon Genesis Evangelion is shit. I love Attack on Titan. Evangelion's okay. Haven't watched Utena yet. But my favorite anime is Penguin Drum, which is by this. Yeah, dude. Penguin Drum has a lot of Utena in it. Utena is a more raw, earlier Penguin Drum. They're very similar shows. I haven't seen Clannad, but I saw Air, and Air kind of sucked. Utena is a magical girl deconstruction, and in my opinion, it's a better one than Magica. Madoka was good. It was good. It was a really good show. What? Oh, fuck! Shut up. It was a good show. Madoka was a good show. Utena did it better, in my opinion. You watch anime subbed or dubbed? Both.
Both, yeah.
Yeah. Air was ass garbage, so was Grave of the Fireflies. Grave of the Fireflies is one of those really cheap tear tuggers or tear jerkers. Mm-hmm. It'll make you cry when you watch it, but in really cheap ways. It's like the sadness variant of jump scare horror, where it makes you scared but not for any good reason. Yeah, it's like that. Black Lagoon, I'll argue, is a good show, just as good as Cowboy Bebop dubbed. I know this is gonna be really, really sacrilegious, but the last time I watched Cowboy Bebop, which admittedly was many, many, many years ago, I did not like it at all.
I haven't even watched it yet, so I can't have an opinion.
Somebody mentioned, I gotta scroll up in the chat to see it. It's the YouTube chat. Let me just find it here. Good stuff that's relatively entry level, Crusader Man. Death Note. Death Note's really high quality, but also it's really high quality. It's intellectual enough to keep your mind going, but it's also pretty easy to follow in the end. And it is quite mainstream.
I fully agree, but I didn't like the later season.
No, I don't think anyone did. Yeah. But Death Note's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. If you watch Death Note, you can generally kind of figure out where people stop liking it.
Oh yeah. There's that one moment.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, guys, okay.
Yeah.
But still, it was good. It was good. It was good all the way through. It just wasn't as good after you get to that point.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. See, Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix is the same way, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Same way.
The wind turned. Yeah, okay there, buddy. Good excuse there.
Oh yeah, there were some good opening and closing themes for Death Note. The music was great in that
paralyzed healing. That heals paralysis.
Okay, guys, I want to admit something to you guys, okay? Straight up. When I was younger, I didn't like anything about cowboys. Like, irrationally, okay? I'm talking like high school level and early 20s for my life. I didn't... SFO beats up a peak. Thanks, Revenant Fox. Thanks, pal. Hey, Revenant Fox, how about you give us that sweet Twitch Prime free sub that I see you got there? Actually, I don't fucking care. Okay. When I was in high school and in my early 20s, I didn't like anything related to cowboys, almost irrationally. And I think it's because I didn't really like any of the spaghetti westerns. The Clint Eastwood Western movies.
I've never seen any of them.
Fistful of Dollars, you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phoenix Nexella just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome aboard.
That's... I'm gonna use ground for that.
Thanks for that free 250.
Thanks. You might be cured, Various NW.
What? Oh. No, you're not cured of the weeb shit. You're still infected. You're still infected. Okay, but anyway. No, spaghetti part. Fuck you, Azra. No, I just didn't like. I didn't like the setting. I don't like desert settings.
Really?
Yeah, just in general. I don't like desert settings, and I don't know why. Thanks for the $1, Tom Nook.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Fucking awesome. It's okay, Reverend Fox. I'm joking. You do what you want with it, man. It's cool. Streaming helps him with his anxiety. That's why I give it to him. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Yeah, keep giving it to him, dude. That sounds like it's a good cause.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that is. Oh, got 1,000 RIPs from Enter the Name Here Bohemian.
Thank you, Bohemian.
Well, that's still $10.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man. He just chooses what it pops up as, which is.
Yeah, man. I love monies.
Thanks, dude. Thanks. Okay, but let me get into the story here. I didn't like anything almost irrationally, and I think it's because I didn't like Clint Eastwood spaghetti westerns, but I was kind of forced to watch them when I was young.
Oh, were you? Oh, okay.
Because my dad loved them, and it's like, we're watching this movie, and I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, your dad seems like someone who really liked cowboys.
Yeah.
Call me Enter. Okay.
Okay. So it was a situation where you just talk to him and start the fight. Oh, you already beat him. Maybe? Oh no, never mind. Okay. So I was forced to watch these movies, and then I just grew up not liking anything Western. And like whenever like a Western themed Bugs Bunny came on when I was a kid, I was like, I don't really like this. I prefer the other style of jokes and other style of setting.
Oh wait, Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
I love Bugs Bunny.
No, what I mean is like, you know how in Bugs Bunny sometimes there's like Bugs will face off against Elmer Fudd and he'll be in a forest, or sometimes it'll be against Yosemite Sam and he'll be in the desert.
Yeah.
Well, the desert ones I didn't like.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't like cowboys. So it got to a point when I was a kid, Wild Arms, I was kind of put off by Wild Arms on the PlayStation. Mm-hmm. I was put off by Cowboy Bebop and by Trigun. I didn't want to watch Firefly, which was
I didn't like Firefly.
The Western in space.
Yeah.
Basically, anything that was related to cowboys and Westerns, I hated the genre. I hated the country music. I hated the setting. I hated everything about westerns. Everything, right? And so I didn't like Cowboy Bebop. And this persisted basically up till about 3 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, because on the show here, on NTG on this show, Dave and I played the original Wild Arms in PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
And that took us like a year to beat because it was so long and so fucking terrible. But we played Wild Arms, and at least the first half of the game is really, really, really good. Second half of the game is not so good. But the first half of the game is great, Wild Arms 1. And I was like, you know, maybe I could give this a try. And then, like, Overwatch comes out, and McCree is kind of a cool character. I don't really have, like, a visceral hatred reaction towards McCree. I can't play him. And I don't really like him. But I don't, like, irrationally hate him. I just don't like him. And recently, my immense dislike of Westerns has kind of vanished with me finally playing Wild Arms.
That's good.
So now I'm like, maybe I could go back and watch Cowboy Bebop and like it.
We can watch Cowboy Bebop together since I haven't seen it.
Yeah, because everyone keeps talking about how good it is, and I'm just like, I remember it sucking so much, but maybe now I can watch it and actually enjoy it, because I'm actually kind of over my irrational hatred of Western things. You have to go around.
Around my ass. Oh, I can't.
You have to go down.
But I already went down and there was no way to go.
Just up there. There you go.
Oh, I'm smart. Because I'm RT smart.
What's Annie Mae, Reverend Fox? I don't know what that is.
I mean, some country music is good, and some rap is good. Lots of it is bad, though, in lots of people's opinions. So.
100 Ways to Die in the West is not bad if you're a fan of Seth MacFarlane and Charlize Theron. I don't know, man. I don't know about those names. None of the visual novels I like have anime adaptations. Do you think there's ever going to be an anime adaptation of Senran Kagura, guys?
I wish I could remember that Western movie I really liked. It's about a black sheriff who goes into the town makes this black dude a sheriff, and it's all about how it's kind of hard being a black sheriff, but he's really funny and amazing anyway.
I know the name of that movie.
Yeah.
And I can't say it because it has the N-word in the title.
Oh, does it? See, I can't remember the name. It's been so long. My dad
that movie
introduced me to it.
is a meme actually, and it's boss N-word.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
And there's a really hilarious song.
I think so, yeah.
With the title in it, and it's fucking funny, dude. I watched that movie with Dave, like as one of our shitty movie nights way back in the day, and it was actually like a half decent movie, but it was just it was so funny because it was like a '60s blaxploitation movie.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I love Blackstone. Here he is. Here's Reverend Fox. He's doing it.
They call him boss.
They call him boss. Boss.
Why do all my attacks keep missing?
Because he's giving you the sand attack treatment. You gotta switch out. You got a sandy vagina now, Naomi.
That's what happens when I go to the beach.
Do you actually get sandy?
No.
How often do you get like you sit on the grass and you end up with like blades of grass in your vag?
Never? I've never had that happen. The sand thing I've had happen, but not grass.
Really? How do you get it out of there?
It's called a shower.
Women are gross, guys.
Man, how much shit you get up your giant sweaty fucking ass?
None.
I'm
Nothing.
sure.
'Cause I'm not a gross fucking goop hole. Ah. Okay. Next episode, guys. Naomi's.
Oh, it's gone! Oh!